Good morning, happy Wednesday. Today is the second day of block 3. I meant to start recording this yesterday, but it just was not going well for me. Today is already a big improvement because I didn't wake up with a migraine. I'm also trying to keep the good vibes going by making my favorite food for breakfast, spicy noodles. My parents got me like a full sample set of the bulldog noodles, so I'm making the cheese ones this morning. Okay, those were really good, but as I'm going through this sample set, I'm learning that carbonara really is the best flavor, but those are still good. Still happy with my decision, and next up in the morning routine is to take Layla for a walk. I have a bunch of clothes there because my dryer broke in the middle of doing laundry. The guy is coming to fix it tomorrow, so just ignore that. Well, I guess we won't go this way. Alright, I am all ready for my day now, and I need to head out for our first anatomy lab of this block. The med students are doing like actual gross anatomy lab with dissections and donor body cadavers and everything, which is really cool. We are not, which is fine. It's a really big privilege to get to learn in that way, so that is reserved for the actual medical students. We are doing videos and there'll be an opportunity to look at the med students' dissections a few times throughout the semester, but we're doing it kind of picture-based. So I say lab, they're calling it lab, but I'm just going to like look at a screen and watch someone else do the actual dissection. So I'll tell you a little bit more about the rest of the semester also after I get back, but I really need to leave for class now. Hello, happy Thursday. I'm sorry that I didn't end up talking to you anymore yesterday. I just got really busy. There is no adjustment time in between being on break and being in full-on school mode in this program. So I just got a little bit too busy. We literally had 7 hours of classes on the schedule yesterday, so I got a little bit overwhelmed and it's fine. I'm getting adjusted to it again. But anyways, it's like noon now, Thursday, January 11th. The guy who was here to do maintenance on my dryer just left and needs to order a part to fix it. So still no dryer for now. Other than that, I've just been working through my Anki cards this morning. I think my brain needs to amp back up into school mode because my brain power is just like not there yet, and there's no reason for these cards to be taking as long as they are, but whatever. I was about to take my lunch break and I thought I would give you that rundown of block 3 that I promised yesterday. The first 4 weeks of this block are busy because we are back with the medical students doing cardio, renal, respiratory, and anatomy, which is that lab that I mentioned yesterday that we're like doing it but not doing the dissections. But the schedule is packed those first 4 weeks. Like I said, 7 hours on the schedule yesterday. Today feels kind of like a catch-up day. There's only 2 hours of stuff scheduled, but then tomorrow, Friday, it's back to 5.5 hours, I believe, so it's going. Our program director, in her little overview of the block for us, even said to just expect to feel and to get a little bit behind during these first 4 weeks, because after that we are taking a couple of master's level courses. We'll leave the med students to do their thing again, and that is the time that we're supposed to get all caught up and get a real good understanding of the medical school content before those final exams. So I'm trying not to stress out too much about just like how much content is in these first 4 weeks. So that is my really big picture overview of the block. It should be good. Of course, I'll update you on more of the details and the exams and the courses and everything as they keep happening, but for now I'm gonna take my lunch break. Alright, hello. It is like 4:30 now. I finally finished that Anki like a little while ago, but it took me way too long to do. Gave myself a very long break to reward myself for that very mediocre work, and then did one lecture, the Biophysics of Circulation lecture. And now I kind of feel like going for a run using the last of the daylight to get a little bit of movement in and hopefully feel a little better, because everything is just going so slowly today, and it is partially my fault as well. It's not just because it's like taking me extra effort to get back into it. I'm taking way too long of breaks and like letting myself get distracted. So I just need to go for a run and then actually focus on my lectures for the rest of the evening. There is the small possibility, but I think it's a big maybe, of seeing some of my old coworkers who are here for a like training conference that happened to be in DC, but still a big maybe. For now, I'm gonna go for a run and then get back to lectures. All right, before I go, here are my running essentials. Old glasses that aren't even the right prescription, but are secure enough that they don't fall off my face while I'm running, even if they look a little silly. Pepper spray, because I am a woman. Apple Watch, so that I can tell everyone I'm in a fitness competition with that I am better than them for going for a run. And lastly, my very ferocious guard dog. Alright, it is like 7:45 now. The run was really nice. I'm glad that we did that. It made Layla very tired, which is also a perk. If I watch 5 videos, I will be all caught up on the content so far. And I wrote down how long they each are, and the longest one is 37 minutes. So it's 7:45, the longest one is 37 minutes. I think I can just finish these tonight. I've been attempting to like watch a video and then do the Anki that I made right after, just because I think that that immediate refresher probably solidifies it a little bit faster. So I might try to stick with that and just go until like midnight when my Anki resets itself. I think that's the plan for now, but I'm gonna get to work on these lectures and hopefully I can get through a lot of them before then. It is 8:54 now. It took me so freaking long to get through that 23-minute lecture because I was just pausing it every few seconds and replaying it because so much was happening. Let's do these 65 new Anki cards though, and hopefully the rest go a little faster. I'm not gonna make it through that much if they all take me that long. Alright, 9:15, finish the new Anki. Gonna take Layla outside real quick and then do my cardiovascular development lecture. 10:15, finished that cardio embryology lecture. It was possibly exactly the same lecture that we had in block 1, but I did not do so well in block 1. I didn't really know what was going on with embryology at that point, and I think that this was one of the lectures that I like wasn't on it with my current study methods yet and didn't fully get, so I just did it as if from, you know, brand new, hadn't seen it ever before, and maybe I'll take them out of my keep studying deck and just go with these new ones that I know more confidently are right. But 10:16, let's do these 80 new Anki cards. Alright, it is like 10:50 now. I am not gonna get done as much as I hoped to get done tonight. These just took me so much longer than I expected for such short lecture videos. The next lecture video is the long one, the 37-minute one, so there's no way I get that done and go through those new cards before midnight, so I am gonna use that as an excuse to just go to bed because I'm kind of sleepy, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Friday. It is like 9:30 now. I just made my coffee, we got back from our morning walk, and I am going to do my pre-lab assignment now. Our anatomy labs are set up, so before every lab we have a couple of videos to watch just to further orient ourselves before going into the actual lab where we're kind of quizzed a little bit or think through things a little bit, go into a little more depth with the professor. So I'm just gonna watch those videos now. It shouldn't take too long, and then I'll finish my little morning routine. Alright, finished my anatomy pre-lab, did some of my Anki cards, not all of them, finished getting all ready for my day, and it's time to go to anatomy lab now. Good morning, happy Saturday. I thought we would do one more day together since I didn't remember to start vlogging until Wednesday this week. We've had a very slow morning. It's like 11 now. I slept in big time and then just had breakfast, and we're about to go for our morning walk. Layla is freaking out a little bit because she knows that it's time to go for a walk, so let's get going. Alright, hello. It is like 3:30 now. I think I'm just going to do nothing for the rest of the day now that I finished my Anki cards. It is a long weekend with the holiday on Monday, so I'll have Monday to be productive as well. So I think I'm just going to give myself this break to recover and get back into it again tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
What's your side business, Teddy?
Oh, I'm replacing cracked cell phone screens. I'm doing it for lunch now. It's fun.